We got new baby Keem. We gonna see if Boo Man gonna boo boo in his pants or if he gonna drop some fire shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaning towards the latter, right? Because the snippets from his the little documentaries been crazy, man. I'm very excited. I believe this is like his third album. I'm not sure if Die For My Bitch was an actual album or LP, EP type shit. But either way, I'm excited, man. Let's just get into it. The first track is No Security. Why is it doing this?
I just want the truth. No security nowadays, I'm with gang. My bitch see I'm stressed out, another migraine. My grandma putting me in awkward spots with the bang.
He sound like Big Cuz, man. He sound a little bit more like Big Cuz. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I fuck with it.
Niggas fuck the same hoe, she's not my style, so I can't.
I'm not gonna lie, when Baby Keem gets on tracks like this, and it's not necessarily like slow tracks, but tracks where the beat allows him to be like super introspective, like with the Not Your Savior interlude or whatever he was on Mr. Morale. He really gets in his bag, man. And he's really vulnerable. This is pretty much just him talking about how he's adjusting to his new life. You know what I mean? He said that his mom looks at him like a bank, his granny putting him in awkward positions at the bank. It's a great opener. And maybe I'm reaching, but I feel like Casino, him calling the record Casino. I don't know. I feel like he just thinks that life is like a gamble right now. Like he's in a position to win everything or lose everything, depending on the kind of the decisions that he makes and how good his music is, things like that. You know what I mean? So we're going to the title track, Casino.
I'm having trouble with my 911. Smoking your chest and I know it way heavy. I'm helping find shit by up her body. I just hit 1 million and didn't excite me. Shawty shows up on a whole nother nigga. The way that she moving is just unforgiving.
Niggas not hearing them. Niggas not hearing this nigga, bro. You're not feeling them like I'm feeling them. Come on.
Let's get it. Yank that fucking chain off. My shit more sub-zero. Nowadays I'm more outraged. This time I can't just lie down. Got a list of bitch ass niggas that I'm not forgiving. Family off in this new life I'm living. I watched my grandma die in the house I bought. Living my truth. I hit rock bottom when now.
Oh my God. The way he be talking about trauma and just like skating past it is just crazy, man. And it's like, I get it, because it's like, that's kind of how like grief is. But I know that gotta hurt something vicious. You buy a house for your granny and she died in it and you watching her pass. Fuck. A lot of good shit in that track, man. He filled the diaper up. The beat's crazy. The both of them, honestly. I like that second part a lot. It was just really high energy, you know? And I love the layering on that second joint with like the baby, that and then the 8-bit shit going on in the background. But he talking his shit. He talking real greasy to somebody. All right, let's go to track 3. Birds and the Bees. To my fucking.
Hey, I'ma see to your knees. But on Saturday we practicing the birds and the bees.
We are talking about fucking, okay.
Bitch, I'm tired of lying to you and acting like it's fact. I hate a curious bitch. Always I get freaky with a hitter. I forgot the condom. Tell my bros, get them hoes to the truck, then a B&B.
That was him being in a little silly, goofy mood. You know what I'm saying? Talk about hunching. I liked it, though. You know, I felt really 2016. I like how all the sounds are like coming together very well. Like everything just fits, man. And like obviously it should, because it's like a song, you know what I mean? But it just fits so well. It feels good in my ears. And I really like that. I think it was a hi-hat. I like how they let it like really ring out and it was like really prominent in the track. So far, I'm enjoying it, man. I'm really liking it. Track 4 is Good Flirts featuring Kenny and Momo Boy. Don't know if I want to hear Kendrick talking about fucking. I'm not gonna hold you. You know what I mean? But we gonna see where it goes.
Don't you love a good flirt with a stranger? Ain't coming home on a Friday night.
Why he never took you on vacation? What gets me, they stay hating.
I never knew a love like this. Fuck a friend zone when you hug like this. Nibble on.
I spoke too soon about Kenny. Like, fuck a friend zone when you hug like this is real, because it's like, why are you hugging me like this? Like why are you pressing the titties on me? Why are you pushing pelvis on my pelvis? If we just friends, you know what I mean? Why are you caressing the nape of my neck? If I'm in the friend zone, I don't think friends do that. Not my friends.
I gossip with my bitch like I'm Young Thug too.
I love when he get with Baby Keem, because he just be acting like a jackass, and I love that shit. He really be letting his personality out.
Loving on your body, kissing on your body, crushing on your body.
What are we doing, Kendrick? Why are we bringing Robert into this? Why are we bringing Robert into this shit?
You must got a platinum record in the coochie.
I got a platinum plaque in the coochie.
I enjoyed that more than I thought I would. The Robert emulation was crazy by Kendrick towards the end there. Wasn't expecting that for real. I've never heard of Momo Bird. Let me see. Oh my god. Momo Bird fine as hell. I'm about to tap on her music though, but she looked good as fuck. Lord. Hold on. Or Momo Boy, my fault. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta get off her shit, bro. Holy fuck, man. I forgot what I was gonna say about the track. We gonna go to the next track. We got House Money next.
I didn't see too much disloyalty, that's why I never put girl in my stash. Pussy nigga, what is your working amount? What is your effort amount? I keep my semen if I'm in this bitch and I'm ready to crash out. I'm holding resistance.
Did he say I keep my semen? What?
I keep my semen.
I need lyrics for this. What the fuck is this? If he said I keep my semen, that's nuts. What the fuck is wrong with him?
Walking in the party, I don't feel no party. Is it fake? Is it love? Probably.
He put his name on his chain. What the fuck he got a name for? I could tell this your first bad bitch. You elated about that shit.
You can always tell when a nigga get his first baddie, bro. He be losing his fucking mind. He be so geeked. You gotta keep that shit player, man. I like that one. I think it was cool, man. Really, really, you know what I mean? Just talking that shit for real. I think some of these beats kind of sound like some like movie trailer beats, like car movie beats. And I normally don't enjoy that. But I think he makes it a little bit more enjoyable for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with it. And I'm not sure if that analogy is even going to make any sense to some of y'all, but like I feel like the ones that know. Also enjoy hearing Kendrick again. You know what I mean? And I think the influence is really there for Keem, man. Like you can really tell that they spent a lot of time together, like obviously because they were on tour, but like also in the studio getting his craft together, bro. You can really feel it like with the way that he sounds, the way he's delivering, the way that he's attacking different beats, bro. He's just little cousin's cousin, or his big cousin's little cousin, you know what I mean? So track 6 is I'm Not a Lyricist. I am not a lyricist, excuse me.
I am not a lyricist. Couldn't move mountains, so I aim for the pyramid. My auntie making love to the ice cream man.
Y'all think he was getting free ice cream? I feel like that'd be cool. Like that's a cool exchange. Like I give you butt, you give my little nephew some ice cream. I feel like that's a fair exchange. If he's not giving free ice cream, then Coochie might have been bad. I'm not gonna lie. Auntie need to step up her pussy game.
This is for the foster children, for the runaways.
On the strip with them demons and they all plotted on me. I am not a lyricist. I am just a bastard child here to experiment.
That really felt like a track that could have been on Good Kid, Mad City, or Section 80. And I think that's a little intentional. And I think that he's really trying to tie in the fact that like he's Kendrick Lamar's little cousin, but he's also different. You know what I'm saying? Because like he did rap a lot of this song like Kendrick would back in the day. But he also got into like his little melodic bag there towards the end. And I feel like that's him kind of being like, I'm still me. I can only imagine how much pressure's on him to like really perform and really like do his thing, bro. Because like the announcement that he's Kendrick Lamar's cousin really put like a target on his back, bro. And he was doing solid before. Like Die For My Bitch was a great record, but like obviously he got a huge boost being Kendrick's cousin, and I'm sure that's got to be like really eating at him. You know what I mean? I don't think so now because he's proven himself. Yeah, I'm just praying for that nigga mental, bro. He's got to feel like he walking on eggshells constantly. Track 7 is Sex Appeal featuring Too Short.
It's Short Dog.
I'm in the mood. We in Miami. Too much sex appeal. Too much sex appeal. She got sex appeal. Cause she only like sex appeal.
You a lucky ass bitch if you end up here with me, bitch.
That was a real funky song, you know what I mean? I didn't like the too much sex appeal part. He's whispering in my ear. I feel like I'm getting fucking molested. I wasn't a fan of that part. Everything else was cool though. You know what I mean? Too Short's going around and getting passed around a little bit. He was on Erykah Badu or Jill Scott's shit. Did a little verse on there. Wasn't a big fan of that track, but I like this one. I liked him on this one. He kind of slid. Really liked how Baby Keem sounded on this one. Good use of his voice. You know what I mean? It's a sexy ass, freaky ass song. A lot of the tracks kind of feel not modern, not like modern day, not modern day beats, not modern day raps. And I think that's okay. Because sex appeal really feels like something you hear in the club in like '06, especially with the too much sex appeal. Like the whispering part, wasn't a fan of that, but like I think it would have hit back in the day. Track 8 is Highway 95 Part 2. This is a short album, but I think I'm all right with it.
95, speeding down the highway. I ain't never gonna be shit to my nieces. Fuck school grades, peaked in the 5th grade. I don't do drugs, but I hold it for the homies. Broken home, paper plates in the kitchen.
Another vulnerable track. You can really feel the pain. And you got good use of the vocals in the background, the little sample they had going. Really, a little bit of like a juxtaposition between like the slowness and like the like solemn feel of the beat versus like his delivery on it, because it feels more high energy in a way, I guess, if that makes sense to you. But he's really just talking about like all his traumas. Man, that's what a lot of this shit is, honestly. Track 9 is Circus Freestyle.
Who the fuck told you I wasn't that nigga? Who the fuck told you I wouldn't get me? Now she running around saying she outgrew me. Keep it 100, bitch, you a fucking goofy. Nigga like me, I got some bitch head up. Nigga like me,
He's cucking me. Don't cock tease me, Keem.
We teed up, now we looking out for trouble. We was 6 deep in the hood, though. Whole time you was inside, I was outside in the mud. Had tools on the thigh, panties go to the side. I'm that type of rich nigga that got a broken phone. I just spent 5. It ain't no point in correcting you, bitch. You got it, you know that you bogus. It really ain't hard.
Ain't no point in correcting you, bitch. You got it, you know that you bogus.
It ain't hard impressing you, bitch. You come from the rats and roaches. We was starting, period, poo. What the fuck do that mean? When I seen you get up, booga, wooga, wooga, wugga, wugga, wugga. Who's a butter, shoulda? I'm a fucking caveman, nigga. Who, woulda, shoulda.
That nigga caught a little bit of CTE at the end. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with it? Track 10 is Dramatic Girl featuring Shay Ekru. Hope I'm not butchering the name.
I need you finding that explosion.
Swimming in the water, no 6 feet deep. Can you show me more love?
That was cool. I don't know if I would come back to it though. I'm not gonna lie. Again, another track that feels like it could have been released like a decade ago, you know. And again, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But this one specifically, I don't think I'm coming back to it. Last track of the album, number 11, No Blame.
I don't blame you, mama. You was walking the streets alone. I've seen you in the worst way when the police say they found you. Why is he putting hands on you? I just wanna play with toys. My daddy disappeared. How you neglect your baby mama?
That last one is very heart-wrenching, bro. He was already vulnerable throughout this whole album, but like this one was really felt like it was a release for him. Really felt like he was just like needed to get this off his chest. I think that this is like the way that a lot of people should see their parents to a certain extent, because it's like your parents don't know what they're doing, bro. Like this is their first time being a parent to you, and they're gonna make mistakes. Obviously, depending on what they did to you, you got to give them a little bit of grace. Like if they was just wilding out, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Especially with like addiction, man, because addiction is genetic, and also it hits people whenever they're at their lowest sometimes, and they use substances to cope with what they have been through in the past, what they're going through right now. And not enough people give enough grace, empathy, and compassion to people who are addicted, because a lot of people make it seem like, oh, you can just not do drugs, when in reality, like addiction can spawn from like a bad time, or even just like hitting a blunt one time, popping a perk one time, because like it's genetic, bro. Like if you have a history of addiction in your past, no matter what kind it is, whether it's like alcohol or like different substances or even like gambling, you're more susceptible to becoming addicted to whatever it is that you're partaking in. You know, like your brain chemistry is wired to become an addict to in some way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? Like I have it in me, and thankfully I've been able to curb those like addictive tendencies for like substances for other things. And I'll catch myself realizing that like I'm doing this because I have like addictive tendencies, whether it's like working out or like just posting on TikTok, you know what I mean? Because it's like the repetition of it and like the comfort that you get from it. I think that he talks about addiction really well, and the child of an addict really well on this album, especially in this track, because again, it just feels like he's releasing himself from his past, and he's not trying to let it hold over him so much. Not from the standpoint of like, oh, I need to just forget about it. Whoop-de whoop. He's like, I need to let this go so that I can like be free within myself. There was a lot of Kendrick influence on this album, and I enjoyed it a lot because like he did like a little emulation of Kendrick while simultaneously staying himself and showing you that I'm still me. And I think I said that before early in the video, but like this feels like Kendrick's just passing him the torch, bro. Because Kendrick's not gonna be in the game much longer. I feel like he got one album left in him before he just calls it quits. Especially with a track like what was it, Highway 95? Especially on that one, because it's either Highway 95 or I'm Not a Lyricist. One of the two. Really felt like something that could have been on Section 80, Good Kid, Mad City. I think that the time they spent together on tour definitely helped him musically. And I'm sure it helped him like focus a lot too. I don't really remember Melodic Blue too much because I didn't really go back to it that much. I don't think I really enjoyed it that much, but I think that this is a step in the right direction for sure. And honestly, I'm excited for more Baby Keem. I want to sit with this and enjoy it. I digest it a little bit more. I think this is a solid entry into the discography. It was really focused. It stayed to the theme. Only had 11 tracks. You know, he was just really, really intentional with it. And I think that it's called Casino due to the fact that like he's willing to take the gambles to get to where he wants to be and where he needs to be in his career right now. And he's not scared to fail, you know what I'm saying? Because he already been at the bottom, bro. What else he got to lose? I mean, he has a lot to lose right now, but it's just like if he's not willing to take these chances and really go crazy with it, what's the point, bro? You know what I mean? And I think I spoke about this earlier in the video, but he's got to feel so much like weight of being the cousin to Kendrick. And to a lot of people, I think that could easily lead you to fucking up in a bad way. But I don't think that's the case for Keem because one, Kendrick seems to be really taking him under his wing and really showing him the ropes with everything. And two, I just don't think that he's the type of nigga to let himself fail whenever he's in this kind of position, bro. I just don't think that he's gonna let himself fail, bro. You know what I mean? Let me know what you think about the album down in the comments below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What's your favorite tracks? What's your least favorite tracks? You know what I mean? And if you made it to the end of the video, thank you. I appreciate you for the view. If you liked the video, go ahead, give me a like. And if you like what I'm talking about, give me a subscription and hit that bell. I'll be talking about music and some more shit. And to my loyal subs, I love you, baby. Yeah. But that's the end of the video.